we're going this way and it seems not to have a way back. Correct. We're trying to show the information out there. We can't put this genie back in the bottle. Once we expose this, I don't think we're ever going back, but it's going to be a fight. I've got Toka on Zoom. Great to see everybody here on Zoom. By the way, give me a wave here if you're on Zoom. Turn your cameras on. It's great to see our in-studio audience. The people on Zoom always get access to questions, and it's great to have you here. So thank you so much for being here. Toka says, exhilarating to see the world changing for the better. It's time for fundamental change. I couldn't be more excited for this exciting time and this exciting change. So thank you for being here. I got David Michaels on Zoom that says e-commerce and crypto is a great idea. David, you can see the writing on the wall. Imagine what happens when Apple, when Amazon, with Google Pay officially come out in support of Bitcoin. I mean, we could see 10x, 20x, 30x gains. This is what people like Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, are telling me behind the scenes. They're saying, Brian, I put $3.5 billion of public company money into Bitcoin. He said, what's going to happen when these things announce? Do you want to be owning Bitcoin before or after the announcement? Michael's right. The time to get in is now, but you've got to learn from the best and you've got to position your portfolio, which is what we're doing inside the DeFi Academy. Some other great questions coming in here, and I want to finish up with my final point here. I got Bon Jill on Instagram that says, do you already have to know how to do stop losses? Do you teach how to use the chart and exchange logistically? Never traded before. I have a Binance US account. Careful, Bon. They said that's dangerous, and I don't know what I'm looking at. Great, Bon. I appreciate your honesty. And this is one of the core aspects of my academy, and that is vulnerability, honesty, and transparency. My students come in and they say, Brian, I don't have all the answers. I'm not a good trader. I don't know what I'm doing with these exchanges. Most of my trades lost money, but I know crypto and DeFi is the future. Brian, please help me. Brian, please teach me. I've seen the conversations you've had on London Real over the past 7 years. I've seen you talk to Max Kaiser, to Andreas Antonopoulos, to BitBoy Crypto. I've seen you talk to people like Michael Saylor. I know you're having the CEOs of the top DeFi programs on your show. Brian, please teach me. And to answer your question, Bon, I cover all of this inside my DeFi Academy. It is the greatest course on crypto and DeFi that's ever been created. In 4 weeks, you will go from zero to hero when it comes to this space. You will learn everything you need to know, and I'm about taking action. I don't teach theory. I don't teach all these ideas in this theoretical world. I get you actually putting positions on. You are trading crypto in week 1. You are on centralized exchanges. You're on decentralized exchanges. You're doing yield swaps. You're involved in liquidity pools. You're involved in option trades. I've got you literally getting your hands dirty because that's the best way to learn. You will be putting on your own stop losses inside my academy in week 3. We take action, which is why, again, this is the most incredible course. And it's full of a community of hundreds of people from around the world, from all walks of life, that are going to keep you disciplined in the long run. I can't say enough about my DeFi Market Wizards. It's an investment and trading peer group that all of my students go into afterwards. They are there making money as we speak. And of course, my Kings of DeFi is my special inner circle of people that are really in there on the inside, putting these big long-term plays in action. So this is what's going on. There's nothing like this out there, and I couldn't be more excited. It's a great question, Bon. A couple more questions, and I want to finish this out. I got Nacho Gonzalez on YouTube that says, 100% with you, Brian. Great protocols and good smart contracts win eventually. Great point, Nacho. And again, when I looked at Ethereum, when I looked at some of the things going on in the DeFi space, I had just an incredible moment where I said, this is what I was doing on Wall Street 30 years ago. This is what I want to go all in on. This is the future. And that's why we've gone all in on these protocols. And we are changing the game. Our students are making a lot of money, and we are positioned for the future. The question is, do you want to come along with this ride with us? A couple more questions. I got Sian Chowdhury on Zoom. Give me a wave here, everybody on Zoom. Great to see you here, our in-studio audience. He says, I live in South Africa, spot on about Africa. I will be submitting an application. And we have some incredible students in Africa. We need you to be a part of this change moving forward. And, we've got students, I think, in 40, 50 countries around the world, 14, 15 different time zones. This is for everyone. We want to democratize this information. I got Margarita here on Zoom. Great to see you, Margarita. Dear Brian, you have the right thinking and great ideas. I believe that we can change the world to be a better place. Margarita, that's what this is all about. At London Real, we don't do anything unless it has purpose. When I started this show 10 years ago, trust me, it wasn't to make money. Trust me, it wasn't to become famous, because what we were doing at the time was just trying to give people the information to make their lives better. And we did it for 10 years, tirelessly. We changed millions of people's lives. It's been consumed by over 500 million people. Next, we fought for freedom of speech. Next, we fought for free and fair elections. And now we're fighting for financial freedom. That's what we do here every single day. We're fighting back against these banks and these governments that want to try to take away your money. I think there's something basically and fundamentally wrong with that. And we're going to change that in a massive way. A couple more final questions. I got Crypto Hoops on YouTube that says DeFi is so much better than money market accounts. It's true. It's time to take control of your finances right now. I got Max on YouTube that simply says DeFi is the future. You're so right, Max. That's exactly what we're talking about here. You've got to be invested now. And finally, we got JT Bosteel on YouTube that says, quote, "You are doing incredible work, sir." Thank you, JT. We appreciate that. And by the way, that was Jared that just joined our DeFi Academy. Jared, we appreciate having you here. And again, we are lining up the people that are going to change their life inside the DeFi Academy. I couldn't be more excited. Jump on this, be a part of this group.